And I'm back. So this is part two. Part two. Make sure you watch part one, which came before this, or you might be slightly confused. So I just talked about not losing yourself and what happened with my mom and my family growing up and about being a kid in the military. Now I'm going to talk about being a girlfriend in the Navy lifestyle. This is me and Jacob's first deployment. It's his first deployment. It's my first deployment as a girlfriend. Um, I think it really kind of helped knowing what it was going to be like knowing the distance and knowing like how much communication to expect and stuff like that from my dad. But it's nothing like when I was growing up. It's different when you're in their shoes. Um, so it's new to me too. Um, so me and Jacob, first deployment. It's kind of new for both of us. We kind of didn't know what to expect at first. So this is a little over a month in. He just had his first port. And we had our first Skype dates and stuff. It was absolutely wonderful. So what I've learned thus far about being in a military relationship is that you just need to have faith. I had to have faith when it was my dad. My mom had to have faith. My sisters had to have faith. And now I'm doing it all over again with Jacob. Faith. It's really important. You can't lose track of your faith. Like, I'm not even talking faith like have faith in something. I'm just saying have faith in what you know. Have faith in the things that you are comfortable with. Have faith in your relationship. Have faith in the person you're with. Have faith in the fact that things will be okay. And have faith in yourself. Know that you're going to get through this. Have faith with the fact that you're strong enough to get through this because you really are. You'll live, I promise. It's not the end of the world. Distance sucks. Deployment sucks. Communication while they're out deployed sucks. But you'll get through it. And you just have to have faith and keep going and take it day by day. Because if you try to rush through it, it's going to take forever. If you just lay in bed all day, the days only go by slower. So have faith. Keep yourself busy. Keep moving on. Keep moving forward. Keep just living. You can't stop living. This isn't the end of your world. It'll be okay. If they come back, that's great. Good job. Kudos to them. They did their job. They came home. Everything's wonderful, right? Peaches and rosies and all that jazz. If things happen while they're gone, maybe the relationship changes, maybe they change, maybe something happens to them. Everything happens for a reason, and you just have to have faith that it'll work itself out. Whether it's what you think's for the best or what really ends up being for the best, you just have to have faith and keep living because you'll survive. And life, it'll get better and you'll be okay and you'll survive. Just keep having faith in what you know is true. And that's my best advice for dealing with the overall deployment. Little things that I've learned. Communication, really quite important. I am a big talker. I talk so much. I love to talk to people. When Jacob's here, he texts me 24/7. And communication is different while he's deployed. You don't expect the 24/7 text. You don't expect the good mornings and the good nights and the I love yous in the middle of the day and I hope you have a good day at school, baby. But you learn what you get. You learn that one phone call every couple of days means more than all those texts. Keeping communication strong is really important, but communication is different then. You might only talk to him once a week or once every couple of days or once a day if you're lucky. But just make sure, don't be blunt, don't be short with them. They're trying their best. They have a job to do out there. And the time that they can talk to you means a lot to them and it means a lot to you. So keep your communication, keep telling them things. I mean, personally, I blow up Jacob's email. I think I send him like 30 emails a day. Maybe not quite that many. That's probably an exaggeration. But I really do blow up his email. And I might only get a couple sentences back, but when he does email me back big long paragraphs, he tells me how much he loves the fact that I tell him every major part of my day. Like, I'll be like, today I had school today, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. And I might get a, oh, that's nice, baby. I love you. I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. But then he'll tell me more later. And that's the kind of communication that I feel keeps me and Jacob's relationship really strong. Like, it might sometimes be one-sided, but it means a lot to him, and it means a lot to me that I get to vent. So other than that, have your friends. Go out and do things. Pick up a hobby. Pick up something to do. I'm starting to dance again, and I haven't danced in 8 years. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but it gives me something to do. I also took on an extra class this semester because I'm pre-medicine. I'm trying to graduate in 3 years instead of 4. So I took an extra class. It keeps me busy. Keeps giving me something to do. Other than that, keep your support system. My support system is my 3 best friends in Florida and my 2 best friends in California and my family. I go to them about everything. And I don't always talk to them about my military stuff. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on what I'm feeling. But it helps. It helps to have friends. Friends, mucho important. Trying to think what else. Care packages, always fun to make. I have a whole video about my care package that I made Jacob. And I like buying him things, like obnoxious little things, like Scooby-Doo boxers with hearts all over them. And it's kind of a way to feel like cutesy with him, even though he's not here. So that kind of helps coping with being away from him. Trying to think of a few more little things. Skype is going to be your best friend while they can use it. I cried like a little baby because I was so happy to see him. And he's growing out the most obnoxious deployment stash, but I don't even care because I was so happy to see him. I didn't care that he had an obnoxious mustache. Yeah. Skype's great. Phone calls, cherish them. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is his. I made it into a bracelet. It's the blousing strap thing that keeps their pants up. Yeah, I'm that dorky. I have one more thing to talk about. Friends, communication, faith. Deployments suck. They really super do. Care packages. Oh, writing. I like to write. Writing helps me get everything out. Maybe you don't like to write. Maybe you like to draw. Maybe you like to video blog. Do something. Talk about it. If you can't talk about it to somebody, talk about it to a computer screen. Talk about it to a journal. Talk about it in a pretty picture. Just get it off your chest. It'll help. I promise. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it for my videos today. If you want to talk to any of us, feel free to ask on the Tumblr Milsos. It is milsotv.tumblr.com. My Tumblr is rude-reckless.tumblr.com. Feel free to follow me, blow up my ass. I'll give you my phone number if you want to text about stuff. I promise I'm a fantastic texter when I'm not in classes. If I'm in classes, I can't promise anything. Other than that, email tumblrmilsos.gmail.com or at gmail.com. Follow our YouTube, like our videos, and check out the rest of this week's videos on deployment. There's already been one. It's absolutely fantastic. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and I will see you next week for whatever next week's topic is.